Pleasure to meet you. Welcome to Flip. Can you introduce yourself, where you're from, and what company you work for?
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for having me. So I'm Jess McCreadie. I'm an investor at Northern Gritstone, which is an early stage fund investing in fast growth, innovative companies in the north of England. So we are investing our first fund at the moment. We closed that at 312 million. And we invest into three main areas. So life sciences, health technology, and deep tech.
And in terms of Flip tonight, what are you hoping to get out of the event?
Yeah, I mean, for us, it's a great opportunity to meet exciting founders. So we're really here to introduce what Northern Gritstone are here to do and try and meet some great founders.
Cool. And if you could give advice to a founder, any one particular advice that kind of sticks out, you sick of repeating, what would it be?
Oh, good question. I mean, it very much varies depending on what problem they're trying to solve. But, you know, a common trait that we look for in founders is an excellent ability to sell. You know, founding teams are always selling. They've got to sell their company's capability to raise capital. They've got to sell to customers and be able to capture the imaginations and value of the customer that they're trying to win over. They've got to sell to excellent people to, you know, join their team and become part of their, you know, fast growth company. So that's a skill that we look for, and we also work with our companies to help develop. Quite generic, but that's probably the most generic one, but helpful one that I can give. But it really comes down to, you know, what is the problem they're trying to solve for, and, you know, what are the gaps, and like where can we lean in and meaningfully support them.
And in terms of getting in touch and kind of founders getting in touch, a lot of people have said like, "Oh, just contact us. It's never too early. Don't be afraid." Would you give that advice, or would you say kind of like go away, hone your pitch before?
Oh, no, not at all. I mean, we invest all the way from pre-seed. So, you know, a company could be just spinning out of a university and looking for funding at the very early stages of risk. So, you know, we say speak to us as early as possible. If there's like input and advice that we can give, we will always offer it. We work in a very collaborative, constructive way. And if it's a case of, oh, it's just a little bit too early, we'll tell you why it's too early. And the hope that, you know, that team goes away to work on those milestones and then comes back to us when they are ready. So yes, it's never too early to speak to us.
And why Manchester? Why Manchester now?
So we invest across the whole of the north of England, not just in Manchester. But for us, there's an untapped opportunity in the north of England. Only 2% of venture capital funding goes to companies in the north of England. And the vast majority at the moment goes to companies in what we call the Golden Triangle down in the southeast of England, which is Oxford, Cambridge and London. So we're here as a company to help other companies you know, reach their growth potential and give them the capital they need to reach their ambitions.